Good afternoon, students. Today is our third day. I am your social teacher in front of you. It is our new technique we are adopting day by day so that now we are feeling comfortable. I hope my students are watching me and you are trying to understand, and teaching learning process can be effective when you will take regularly class, when you watch regularly. In that case it can be effective. So please, I would like to request, stay with me, watch me and try to understand. Okay, let's start today. Components of civilized society, lesson 3. All you see here, components of civilized society. Okay, components of civilized society, that it means very first lesson we studied what is society and how the society form, classification of the society. In various bases the society can be classified. Yes, so in that time also some basic elements should be required, either that society formed on the various bases, as for example on the basis of language, on the basis of settlement area, and on the basis of sociological and anthropological views, on the basis of Karl Marx and so on. In previous classes we discussed and I hope you understood that matter. And today very first I have written unity in diversity. Unity in diversity means in every society there are various differences, even though that differences come to unite it, so that only society can be formed. And very first heading, necessary elements to form a society. Necessary elements to form a society. Students, suppose we are making one home here. Yes, this is one home, that's okay. And to make this home, okay, to make this home various things are required. First of all, here to make this home or building or whatever for the structure, that land is required. And when there is the land, after the various plans, by using the economy, money and various things is required, cement, blocks or whatever, how you are making the buildings as per your power, ability. Power and ability means interest will be created. When you have more money you will make that sort of buildings, and when you have less that sort of buildings you will plan, even though some specific things required. Yes, if you want to make a home that without land you cannot form. Yes, in the same ways to make to form a society, suppose it is a society. Yes, it is a society. So in this society, well, we are forming this all society. Okay, to form a society what requires? Number one, specific land and collective sentiments required. Specific land and collective sentiments. Specific land means not a particular place, but the place where the many people will live together. Already in definition we had written that united people, united group of people having a collective sense. Yes, so that specific land, some lands are required where there are living the peoples or the members of the society, and they have the collective sentiments. Their feelings has to be, their feelings have to be common. Collective means joint sentiments is required. So that is point number 1. Now point number 2, social rule and their implementation. Everywhere there are rules and regulations. If that rules and regulation totally that is written in a paper sheet, and if that will not be implemented properly, that cannot be any kind of output. So that if there is the society, there are some rules that is made by the society. Every member of the society has to follow the rules. either that set of rules which are good to everyone, so that we have to implement our social rules. Social rules should be implemented on a ground, so that is the another elements to form a society. Now point number 3, feeling of cooperation. When we discussed the word meaning, yes, from socius, which was derived from the Latin language, it means friendship and cooperation. Did you remember, students? On the very first day I told you the society was a word derived from the Latin word socius, which means friendship and cooperation, so that without feeling of cooperation the society cannot be formed. It is very basic elements, so that only society can be formed. There are the specific land and there are the various members of the society. If they will not follow the rules and they have the no feeling of cooperation, the society either cannot be formed or that cannot be a good society. So that is feeling of cooperation is the basic elements to form a society. Name, another point number 4, that is specific name. Specific name means that society has the particular name. You know, in your society also the name of the society has been given. You remember, all students, please remember, what is your society name? Suppose my society name is Muktinath Society. Okay, what is my society name? Muktinath Society. And sometimes while crossing from the roads, going through here, there or everywhere, you have seen some board that you can see Kandu Samaj or Kandu Society. Yes, sometime you can see the Kshetri Society, sometime you can see the Lumbini Society. Various names can be given as per the origin of the society, how the society was originated and what sort of peoples are living there. On that basis, society has the specific name. Suppose we have also name, yes, that is my name is Himal, and look like that you have also specific name, and same like society have also some specific name. Okay, now natural birth and development. Natural and artificial. Artificial means man-made, natural means made by nature. Made by nature means society totally made by nature, not, but by the spontaneous ways. Society not made by any one particular people in a particular time, that is not a society. Society is being by the natural birth. When people started to live, they started to live in a particular places and they started their relationship, and the development process continues and society itself formed. So it is the natural birth and development, and the society development means day by day society is being developed. Okay, another is permanency. Yes, permanency, where there is the specific land, yes, where there is the specific lands and the collective sentiments, when by the natural process society formed one time, after that that society will remain always. The member of the society can be changed, yes. Sometimes people may be migrated to the another place, or sometimes because of the various reasons people may left the society and some other members can enter the society, but the society is still remain there. Society is always existing, society is going on regularly, society is working regularly in a good ways, society is guiding the peoples, and it is continuous process, so that society is permanent. Okay, students, now point number 7, population size. On the basis of classifications, we knew yesterday that society can be classified by various ways. It means the population size of the society is not determined by any on or by any rule. So society has the particular population size, not. It may differ from different places, it may be different, but population size should be there. Without population, society cannot remain. Already yesterday we discussed that human being and society are interrelated. No human being remain as a human being without society, and without human being society cannot remain. And the same way the population size will be remain in a society. And last point, proudness of historical feeling. Yes, of course. Suppose being a Nepali, we proud. Yes, look like that. Being the members of society, we have to feel proud. Yes, I am from the Muktinath society. Yes, I am from the Lumbini society, and I am from the any other specific name and society. This society and you are totally connected. You are being identified from that society. So that students, proudness of historical feeling is very important, and I would like to tell my students, please, while we are discussing about the proudness of historical feeling, that when you are the member of society, please you have to make your society to make proudness of historical feeling. Not only the historical feeling, but also the proudness of your society. Suppose some society has been formed on the basis of historical place and name, by that also you can feel proud. Suppose Lumbini society, it means the people are living in Lumbini area, or they have the direct or indirect relationship with the Lumbini. Lumbini is very famous all over the world. Yes, so that they feel the proudness of historical feeling, not only on the basis of historical feeling, but also we have to feel proud by our society name. For that we have to work in a very good ways. We have to work, we have to think for our society, we have to develop our society. The society should be systematic by our collective efforts, so that we can feel proudness. So please keep in your mind that you have to feel the proudness on the name of your society. Okay, I hope my students surely and certainly they will make proud by their activities and works and their society. Okay, students, by that ways necessary elements to form a society I explained, and I hope my students enjoying the class and they knew. Now students, whatever I have written on whiteboard, please you may note on your copy, so that it may be easy for you. Okay, all these are the necessary elements to form a society. I will repeat the points. Students, please note down. Point number 1, specific land and collective sentiment. Number 1, specific land and collective sentiment. Number 2, social rule and their implementation. Social rules. Okay students, social rules and their implementation. Number 3, feeling of cooperation. Number 3, feeling of cooperation. And number 4, specific name. Number 5, natural birth and development. And number 6, that is permanency. And number 7, population size. And number 8, proudness of historical feeling. I hope all the students copied not only on their copy but also in their mind too. Okay, now another topic. Students, let's start another topic. Okay, you see on a board, elements of civilized society. Previous time we discussed the necessary elements to form a society. Okay, necessary elements means all these elements are required to form a society. But now we are discussing elements of civilized society. Civilized society means your society, my society, our society, all these are the civilized society. Okay, we are civilized person, so that our society should be civilized. How can we know that our society is civilized? If all these elements are on there, in that case this all these elements are available, existing, only our society can be civilized society. I hope your society is really civilized. If something lacking there, please improve that, please originate that, please develop that. So make your society civilized. Okay, I hope my students will make their society always civilized. Okay, now elements of civilized society. First of all, collective sense. First of all, collective sense. Okay, collective sense. In earlier classes and just before also, we discussed about the collective sense. Sense means thoughts, thought process, thinking, and collective means by many people, in a group, for a group. If that sort of sense is there, that is called collective sense. If there is no collective sense, the society cannot be civilized society. If I am thinking for myself, another is thinking for myself, and everything is going on, no one is caring about the social rules, no one is caring about the any feelings of the society, no one is helping to each others, no cooperation is there. In that case, that society cannot be the civilized society. So there is number one most important points to be a civilized society, that is collective sense. Number one is collective sense. Okay. Point number two, security. Okay, security. In your society is there, and there is no any duty persons, no any home guard, there is no any security persons, there is no any armed forces. Okay, but we feel secure in a society, we really getting the human rights, we are safe and secure in our society, we are enjoying our life, we are doing our duty, and everyone's feeling secure in a society. We are secure by the various possibilities of the bad things, suppose robbery, theft, and so on. Not only that, by psychologically also, physically, not only physically, morally also, we are secure in a society. When we feel secure in a society, only that is the civilized society. Yes or no? If we will not feel secure, the society cannot be good. Yes? If we are not secure in our own home, suppose society is our own home, look like our own home, and if we are not secure there, the society cannot be civilized. If there is the problem, if there is not a peace, we are in danger, in that time the society cannot be civilized society. We are talking, we are thinking, we are making what sort of society? That good, very good society, civilized society. It means that society should be secure. So and really our society is secure. Okay. Now point number 3, unity. Point number 3, unity. Where there is unity, there is strength. Yes or no? Where there is unity, there is strength. So society is a united group of people. When there is the united group of people, only they are secure there, they are sharing their feelings, they are interrelated, they are cooperated, everything is okay there. So that when there is the unity, the society can be a exact society, perfect society, developed society, or civilized society. So that unity is the another important elements of civilized society. Okay, are you getting or not? Unity, very simple, united. If 1 is here, 2 is here, 3 is here, 4 is here, 5 is here, they are little bit different, yes, but when this united look like this, see how strong, this is strong, this is called unity. Okay, and various members of the society are spreading, but when they unite, they look like this, how strong this. So unity is required, students, unity is required for the elements of civilized society. Now understood? Okay, now number 4, love and trust. Love, affection, peace. When we listen this, how beautiful feeling. Oh, I am enjoying and you also enjoying. Yes or no? So that love is love between the members of the family, love between and among the members of the society, and trusting to each others, believing to each others, and good faith on each others. This is the major things. War, fight, quarrel, all these are the not a good things. Nowadays we are thinking about the universal brotherhood. Okay, so look like that in a society. Society is our one home, and we love and trust the each and every member of the society. So please do it. I will also do, you also do, and that can be implemented on a ground. Okay, now another is responsibility. Responsibility means responsibility. What I am saying, responsibility means without saying or commanding, that you have to think by your sense and common sense. Sometimes you have listened in Hindi movies, hey, what you are doing? Nonsense, not common sense. Yes, when you are using the common sense, not only for your family but also for your society, only you can be a responsible member of the society. One simple story I will take for 30 seconds, 1 minute. If your parents told you that on a field there are some cows, so make them away from the field, you run away and went and you chased the cows from the field, and when you came back and your parents again observed, but some goats and buffaloes were there. Okay, why you didn't chase? You told to your parents, you told me to chase the cows, so I not use your common sense. Yes, if your crops are in problem, your crops are gazing by the animals in that time, it means that you have to send away to all. Yes, why you are waiting your parents orders or whatever that. So in the same ways, responsibility means every members of the society has to be responsible. When anyone will order only, you will work, it is not good. So please be responsible. One simple example regarding the class. When class completed, lesson 3 completed, your social teacher forget to tell you, please do the exercise, and you didn't do, it means you are little bit, not more, little bit irresponsible. Responsible students has to complete the exercise which lesson already taught by your teacher. Now you are clear about the what is responsibility, and today onwards all you will take the responsibility. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, now sense of belongings. Okay, when I have this marker pen, this is my pen. When I forget, I forget, where is my marker pen? Yes, it is called sense of belongings. But sense of belongings means not only for me, but for all the properties of the society. You have to think that is my. If there is temple, that is my temple. If there is church, that is my church. If there is the jungle area of your society, that jungle area is your. You have to make that green. You have to think for the irrigation. You have to think how to save. You have to think how to utilize that properly. Everything we have to think that is mine. This is called sense of belongings. And another is help and cooperation. Help and cooperation. Every times human beings, not every times, sometimes every human being needs a help. Yes or no? Needs a help. If there is the requirement of the help, we have to help those who actually needs help. That is by human nature. We have to help. And nowadays you can see the situation. What sort of situation? We are going through the video classes because of the COVID-19 and our dangerous disease spreading all over the world. Yes. So in this time, please students, help to those member of the society who actually needs your help, because you are a good students. You are a good students, and you please help them who needs help. There may be some problems. Some may be poor in your society. Some they are not getting the food. Some they may haven't get the medicine. In that time we have to help. It is human nature. And my students, this is called help. This is called cooperation. So please help them. If they are really needing, and that sort of feeling should be in a society. We have to cooperate to each other. Only in that case, that can be a civilized society. That can be a good human. That can be a good and moral, having a moral sense human. That can be a responsible human. So please help them. It's my request. It's my request to my dear students. Okay. Now, mutual relationship, point number 8. Point number 8, mutual relationship. Yes, relation. If I am connected with you, you are connected with me. Yes, it is called mutual relationship. Not only relation by one side, both side or many sides, we are being close with with each others. This is called mutual relationship. So maintain this. Only the society can be a good. Only the whatever I am teaching, whatever you are learning, that can be a implementation. That can be a fruitful teaching learning process when you will be the mutual related to each other. And I hope that you will do. Point number 9, implementation of laws, that already discussed. Yes, implementation of the laws. Implementation of the laws made by the society that we have to follow, because all these are not a strict laws, and all these laws are for a good human being, for to make a good human being, to form a good society, to make a peace and tranquility in a society. So that please follow the implementation of the laws. Follow the implementation of laws. So it is the elements of civilized society, very important. Another is collective efforts. Collective efforts means if one person try to do more work, it is not possible. Yes, if that work done by the many people, in that time surely and certainly it is possible. So use the collective efforts, and only the society can be a good society. And always use your collective efforts to form or to run the good society. Okay. And last one, application of rules. rules, application of rules. The society form the rules. Rules should be applicable. If the rules made by the society which cannot be applicable on a ground, it means no one will implement the rules. So, in a good society, the rules should be really applicable. Okay? If we are in a society, now the head of the society, chairman of the society ordered us that you have to deposit 1 lakh rupees and we will help for the needy peoples. In that time, this rule cannot be applicable. Yes, everyone, how they can deposit 1 lakh rupees? They have not so much money. In that time, the rules cannot be applicable on a ground. So rules should be applicable. So applicable rules should be there, so that can be used properly. By that ways, elements of civilized society completed today, and I think all the students enjoying the class and all you are trying to understand or understood. And tomorrow, students, one question I have given to you: a good society makes a good human being. Justify the statement. What is the question? A good society makes a good human being. Justify the statement. Please write as a homework. Okay? Please write, because today I already told you what is responsibility, and tomorrow surely you will write. And social studies, one of the important and applicable as well as easy subject. So that enjoy the class and be safe in your home and help to needy peoples. By saying this, today I would like to stop my class. Thanks for watching. Thank you.